guys, IceWire here, and today I'm here to talk to you about, of course, Fallout 76. If you've been around my channel or you're new, I've done my fair share of Fallout related content, from 2 Let's Plays, one that I really need to get back to, jeez, and occasional news snippets. It's a franchise I love, and today we're going to chat about everything that we know so far about Fallout 76. Including from what we've seen in the teaser and some talk online after the reveal. So get your Geiger counters ready and let's jump right into it. Fallout 76 takes place in the year 2102, October 27th to be specific. 25 years after the nuclear apocalypse, the climax of the Great War, which wiped out everything everyone knew. We can see that on the Pip-Boy at the beginning of the teaser trailer, where it shows the current date. It also shows that it's 3 months before the Master began creating super mutants. A little bit of extra tidbit of info on the date for those who really know their Fallout lore. Now this Pip-Boy is one of the very early models, the Pip-Boy 2000. This model is the same model in Fallout 1 and 2. As you can see, it has the same features with the little lights and vacuum tubes here and there. It's just an updated model as the original was from an older game. We can see that graphic-wise, this is very similar to Fallout 4, so we can assume it is done in the same engine. We'll be playing as a Vault Dweller from Vault 76, as we can see right at the end here. Note that the character does not say anything, so Bethesda may be backtracking and removing the voice protagonist from this game, unlike they did with Fallout 4, which had a voice protagonist for both male and female players. The song playing on the radio is a cover of Take Me Home Country Roads by John Denver, which suggests that the setting is in Virginia. Whether this does take place in West Virginia like the song states, or another part of the state, the game will probably be taking place there, and it also suggests a rural theme for the game as well. Next up, we got a clip from a news piece that is playing on a television that's in colour. This is something relatively new in the Fallout games. The presenter talking on the screen says the following: "When the fighting has stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild." First thing that's noticeable about this is that this recording was filmed the day the vault was filled. The presenter is standing just outside the vault's door. Second thing that's noticeable is the phrase, "you must rebuild." We'll most likely be seeing the settlement building from Fallout 4 return. Now, you may be annoyed at that, or you may be excited. You may be expecting a character similar to a certain somebody to pop up and tell you that a settlement needs some help. Whatever your feelings on the settlement building mechanics, it's good to be aware that the possibility of that returning is high. Here we can see in this room, there has been a little bit of a party. There are balloons everywhere, and banners, confetti, all sorts. It's a bit of a mess. I would not want to clean that after a big night out. But as we can see up the top, there is a big banner that says Celebrating Reclamation Day. And we're going to assume that Reclamation Day means that there was a specific day set where the Vault Dwellers would go out and reclaim the wasteland. So we can safely assume that the message from the presenter on the television, where it says we got to go out and reclaim and rebuild and all of that, that is probably what that is referring to, the Reclamation Day. And then there's the vault itself. What is Vault 76? According to the Fallout Wiki, Vault 76 was unlike most of its well-known counterparts. If you're familiar with the lore of Fallout, Vault-Tec accepted people into a variety of different vaults. Vault 111 put its residents in cryo-freeze, and they had no clue about it until it started to get a little bit chilly in the cryostasis pods they were tricked into. Vault 69 was a vault that consisted of 999 women and 1 man. I don't think I need to explain what was probably happening in that vault. Vault 76, however, is not like these vaults. It was a control vault that did not consist of any degenerate or wacky experiments. To sum it up simply, the control vaults were used as a baseline to compare to the experimental ones. So people probably just went about their daily lives without having to worry about weird shenanigans happening in these sorts of vaults. Now, since the reveal of Fallout 76, leaks have sprung all over the internet. The most notable one being that Fallout 76 will be taking a new direction and will have online elements. This information has been given by Jason Schreier and leakers on 4chan who have leaked info about this game's existence 6 months before this official reveal. Schreier has been accurate with his information in the past, Fallout 4 being the most notable, as he reported before its release that Bethesda will be releasing a Fallout title that was set in Boston. Schreier reports that the game will supposedly be an online survival RPG that's heavily inspired by games such as DayZ and Rust. This information was given to him by 3 people familiar with the project. Again, this is all speculation and rumour mill stuff. Just keep that in mind, folks. Some Bethesda folks have responded to some comments from concerned fans over the past couple of days. Senior character artist at Bethesda Game Studios, Dennis Magellan, I'm really sorry I butchered that so bad, probably, responded to a comment on his Instagram page but then deleted it shortly after. Someone commented, "If it's Fallout Rust Edition, I will ram my head into a wall out of frustration." To which Dennis replied, "Before you destroy your head, wait until you know more about it. Besides, I need more time to destroy humanity myself, so please be patient. I would hate for you to miss out." The concerned person responded, "We'll be staying tuned, no doubt. Big fan of you and Bethesda's work, so my hope is still alive." To which Dennis responded with, "I think you will not be disappointed." Jason Schreier, the person who posted the online information in the beginning, which spawned all of this talk about Fallout 76 being online, responded also to a concerned fan on Twitter. "I don't think it's a Rust clone or anything. I think it's a unique multiplayer RPG inspired by all of those games, DayZ, Rust, Ark, etc., with co-op and base building, etc. Now, key word to note in this tweet, think. This may or may not be concrete, so just keep that in mind as well. And that is what we know about Fallout 76 so far. Now, I have my own thoughts about Fallout 76, as to many people. I'll be talking about that at a later date, as I want to mull over how I want to approach voicing my opinions about this. Let me know down in those comments below what you think of Fallout 76. Does the idea of it possibly being an online game turn you off, or is it something that you may be interested in playing? As always, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you want to support the channel and you happen to like my content, be sure to hit the like button and please do consider subscribing. I also have a Patreon, which really does help support the channel, so if you do want to support that, link to that is down in the description below. And a quick thank you to Caroline Richardson, Cosmoronic, and Nicholas Montoya. You folks are awesome, and if you want to hear your name read out in a random fashion at random time, do consider checking out their Patreon. Link is in the description below. It is IceWire signing off, and I'll see you introverts later next time on the channel. Have a lovely day /night wherever you are in the world. Bye!